Former President Trump still in New York at this hour following yesterday's rally on Long Island. In front of a packed crowd at Nassau Coliseum, he spent part of his time criticizing New York and its Democratic leadership. Mr. Trump also continued to amplify false claims about immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, and now says that he will visit the city. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Taitt outside Trump Tower in Midtown with the latest.
Overnight, Donald Trump telling his supporters he plans to visit Springfield, Ohio, after amplifying false claims that Haitian migrants in Springfield were eating neighborhood pets.
You may never see me again, but that's okay. Gotta do what I gotta do. Whatever happened to Trump? Well, he never got out of Springfield.
Springfield's mayor has warned against a visit from any candidate. The city has had at least 33 bomb threats.
There would be an extreme strain on our resources. So it would be fine with me if they decided not to make that stop right now.
Trump going after the mayor at his rally at the Nassau Coliseum.
I think he's a very nice person. But instead of saying we're getting them all out, we're getting them out. He says very simply, we're hiring teachers to teach them English. Can you believe it? We are hiring interpreters.
The Republican governor of Ohio has defended Haitian immigrants, most of whom are in the country legally, calling them a boost to the economy. The former president once again promising to carry out the largest deportation in U.S. history. His rival, Vice President Kamala Harris, calling it extreme.
Imagine what that would look like and what that would be. How's that going to happen? Massive raids? Massive detention camps? What are they talking about?
Trump also made misleading claims that he won the endorsement of the most powerful unions in the country, the Teamsters, which has 1.3 million members. The reality? The Teamsters announced it will not be endorsing a candidate this election. Union President Sean O'Brien stating neither candidate made, quote, serious commitments to ensure the interests of working people are always put before big business. According to a Siena poll, Vice President Harris leads former President Donald Trump by 13% here for New York State. Now, the former president has spent the night at Trump Tower, where there is a heightened security presence. Well, at some point today, we expect him to depart from the Fifth Avenue property as he heads out for Washington, D.C. We're outside of Trump Tower. I'm Phil Taitt, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.